Hello Pisces, and welcome to your general reading. This reading is going to be for Pisces all placements. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If it's not for you, then it's just simply not for you. At this time, I would like to call in all my divine masters, angels, ancestors, those known and unknown who have my best interest at heart, to please step forward at this time to be able to allow me to channel clear and concise messages to the Piscean collective. Archangel Michael, put a protection shield over myself and the Piscean collective, all of those watching this reading at this time. Archangel Gabriel, please heighten my clairs, as well as the beautiful goddess Osset, Mary Magdalene, Inanna, Sophia. Heighten my clairs so I can sense any messages that need to be relayed to the Piscean collective. So show me Pisces current energy, please. And for this reading, I've been making my own decks, and I just am finishing up making my spilling tea deck, which I only have a little bit more cards to go out of 180, so I'm going to use it. It's pretty much almost complete. So yeah, and then what I'll do, at first I was going to pull the spilling the tea deck cards out for you and then clarify with the tarot, but I'm going to do it the opposite way. So we've got the High Priestess and the Two of Pentacles, 2-2. Some of you may have been born on the 22nd of March. I'm sorry, the 22nd of February or the 2nd of March, okay? Some of you may be 22 years old watching this, so you have a decision to make. You need to go within regarding 2 streams of income. You know what you need to do, Pisces. It's just a matter of doing it. Okay, so these cards came out. So we've got High Priestess, beautiful, the Chariot, and Death. Wow, major arcanas. This is 3 major arcanas coming out. So yeah, so in the recent past, you went through a rebirth in Pisces season. You were reborn again. And now you're currently in this High Priestess energy. You are probably a High Priestess in a past life. And the Chariot is coming in rather fast. The Chariot is clarified by the Hierophant. So you're moving into a leadership role, balancing the dualities. Yeah, you're being initiated to step out of your comfort zone and move into a bigger role. I feel like people already look up to you in your everyday life, but like Spirit's like, okay, now it's time to really make it part of your life. Like, okay, we've got 9 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you help the people. You help people who are in this type of energy, who suffer from depression, because you yourself have suffered from depression, anxiety, intrusive thoughts, things like that. That's the area that Spirit is like having you focus on within your own life and just in general. Because you've been there, you've walked that life, and you know you're still gonna go through things like that. Even if you are at a High Priestess energy, you're still gonna go through trials and tribulations and be tested, new levels, new devils. So it's just like, you know, it's just a matter of helping yourself while helping others, you know. Don't think that you have to be all put together in order to help heal others and help others along their journey. Give advice, face your traumas so you can help others face theirs. It's like people feel more comfortable opening up and being transparent when someone else kind of leads and goes first and is transparent first. Sometimes people need that little push. Okay, so Spirit, show me from my spilling tea deck some messages. Clarify the death and rebirth for Pisces. This is Scorpio energy. Some of you may have Scorpio in your chart. Yeah, I feel like Scorpio season, you know, probably hit you guys hard. We've got Archangel Ariel, 777. she came out a lot in one of the last readings. Yeah, believe in magic and it will appear. So she is the keeper and like the guardian of the fairies. So that's where like the magic I feel is coming forth. She's letting you know that she was there for your rebirth in November during Pisces season, and in November during Scorpio season, and in Pisces season. Success with money and career. You put in the work, now you're seeing your harvest. Yeah. Beautiful. What other messages for Pisces from this deck, Spirit? Laugh more. You make the people around you so happy that it's like, it's hard being you. Like, people don't really realize how hard it is being you, because you fill everyone else up around you. Not even that you can't fill yourself up and recharge, because you can. It's just about being able to master that and figure out how to recharge your own energy. Which I can make a video on that. Like, a good way is to, you know, do intentional showers at the end of the day. I'm not taking those. It's too much. Show me, Spirit. What other messages? Thank you. Stop saying yes to everyone. Learn to say no. That's a good way to help recharge and protect your energy, Pisces. New energy. Look through clothes, closets, downsize, new wardrobe. Yeah, so that's another way to recharge as well and just protect your energy overall, is to like do spring cleaning. It's time to spring clean. It is springtime, so it's time to get in the habit. I feel like a lot of your clothes don't match how you feel. Like, I feel like you need to do like it said, new energy. Okay, let's see. Libra. So some of you may be dealing with a Libra, sun, moon, or rising. That may be this sun, 9 of Swords energy that came out. People's ignorance has nothing to do with you. Try to work on an energy barrier. Yeah, like being able to be around others without soaking up their energy. That's what you need to work on, Pisces. Yeah, so if you have a partner who's a Libra or a friend that's a Libra, just try to check in with them and like see what's going on. If they don't want to talk about it, cool, but let them know like you're there for them. They have a lot of people in the spiritual realm that may be the reason for their sadness. You are lost. Get a personal reading. Okay, so that's for you. Some of you need to get a personal reading ASAP. And also, don't watch, because I was called to even put this in one of my decks, is stop watching multiple readers again, and don't go to a lot of different too many, Pisces. Don't go to a lot of different readers to get personal readings either. Yeah, so try to just stick to one at most. Like, try to have a one-stop shop. Like for me, I do it all. I do readings, I do Reiki, I do spiritual counseling, emotional counseling, mental counseling, manifestations, like life coach. Overall, I'm everything. So open your mind to new ways of doing daily tasks and things. Routines may not always work. You need to slow down. So yeah, you just need to open up your mind. I feel like that's that High Priestess energy. That's gonna boost you into this High Priestess energy. Doing some third eye activations. All right, show me what else, Spirit. See how I tried to switch up the way I was shuffling? Okay, so we've got Christian upbringing. So some of you were brought up Christian, but now you're realizing you're a Starseed. Which star system do you resonate most with? These are things that Spirit wants you to ask yourself, and it says that you need to connect to the great goddess. She has been forgotten, and you must find her because she is within you. So some goddesses may be calling out to you. You don't need to answer the phone for every goddess that calls. Definitely use discernment and, do research. But just connect with the great goddess overall, okay? And that's what the Sisterhood of the Rose is all about. Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary. All right. And we've got your spiritual team is waiting on you to call them. And then star ancestors came out. Get a telescope, stargaze. Ask who your ETs are. So yeah, you've got heavy spiritual... you've got a heavy spiritual team, and they're just kind of like sitting around waiting. For those of you who haven't reached this high priestess energy yet, they're definitely just like, okay, she has free will. He or she has free will, so we can't intervene, but we will try to get her attention. Psychic attacks, energy vampire, ward off, use garlic salt. And I put garlic salt because some of you may not have other things that may not have easy access to other things that can ward off bad energy. And garlic salt is more than likely in the majority of your seasoning cabinet. So there is a energy vampire. Who is the energy vampire for Pisces? Who is the energy vampire for Pisces? Who is the energy vampire for Pisces? Spirit. Setting boundaries is a spiritual act, so start today. Okay, but I need to know. Who is this energy vampire spirit? Justice, and we did pull out Libra energy. So for some of you, it's a Libra. Okay. We've got Two of Swords, Queen of Swords. So yeah, it may be a feminine Libra. And this may be a grandmother who is an air sign in spirit that is warning you of this, has been warning you of this for a while. Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they take this type of joy away from you. This energy vampire. Then we've got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So this is a love connection. Okay, show me some more, Spirit, about this love connection, please, for Pisces, all placements. Stop saying yes to everyone. Learn to say no. I feel like that came out earlier. Show me some more. Thank you. New levels, new devils. I said that earlier. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming that again. Okay, show me something else. Show me more for Pisces. You are being guided by Ascended Masters. Take time out to honor and acknowledge them. Childhood trauma clouding your quality of life. Yeah, so there needs to be some, there's deep-seated wounds. I just heard karmic family members again. Maybe a Cancer that is an energy vampire in your life, or a deceased loved one who's a Cancer. Show me one more card for Pisces from this deck, Spirit, please. Just to get like the overall energy, because I've got to go home to my babies. I'm at work, clearly, you guys can see that. Thank you, Spirit. The one you think is your BFF isn't. Spirit is about to expose them. Okay, so this could be a significant other, a best friend, or a family member. Cancer came out. Libra came out. Okay, what's at the bottom? Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio. Okay. Thank you for those specific signs. Yeah, so try to think about, you know, what... So there's some things that you need to take away from this. Your star ancestors want to connect with you. Spirit said you're lost. You need to get a personal reading. Of course, I'm going to recommend getting one from me. Childhood traumas is a focus that you need to focus on. And I am an expert at facing trauma, and especially childhood trauma. So if you would like to consult with me about that, you can email me and we can have a consultation. And then possibly do some childhood trauma work, and figure out like who your actual ETs, extraterrestrials, angels, star ancestors are, whatever you want to refer to them as, and see like what star system do you really feel like connected to or feel like you're here from, because you could have, you know, lived on many different star systems in past lives, but which one do you feel is the like closest one to your heart, you know? I know for me, one of the lives that I lived and planets that I lived on was the Mintakan planet in the Orion's belt, which is another manifestation of Osiris. Yeah, I lived on that planet, and it's like you always feel, one thing about Mintakan starseeds is we always feel that longing for home and like being here. We don't feel like this place, this world doesn't like resonate with our energy, because like the frequency that we had on that planet, Mintaka, was like unconditional love, and it was all beautiful, and the total opposite energy is here. So that's something to keep in mind about that specific planet. And yeah, so childhood trauma, energy vampires, learn how to create energy barriers between you and others, so you only radiate and soak up your own energy instead of soaking up others. Like, protect your energy, learn to say no and set boundaries. Setting boundaries is a spiritual act, okay? So don't allow anyone to manipulate you into thinking otherwise, Pisces. That, you know, being setting boundaries is selfish. Just don't be easily swayed or manipulated, okay? You have to stand firm. That is your work that you have to do. And I know it seems like a lot, but just know that the healing process, you can take as long as you need, okay? And Spirit will be with you and beside you the entire time. You are never alone, okay? And for those of you who like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you are not already subscribed. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.